Some breaking news out of Houston that we are following the shooting death of a juvenile. Let's listen right here on Live Now from Fox, the latest right here at an apartment complex.
She's deceased. Right now we don't have a lot of information because as the officers were coming in, the girl was being transported and loaded into the ambulance, and the grandfather as well was also heading to the hospital. We did get a consent. We are waiting for our crime scene investigators to go inside the apartment. We did locate a weapon. However, we did not disturb the scene, so we just see partial of what the weapon on the bed, but that's all we have for now. Here the common theme is we had a shooting yesterday with a 4-year-old in this area, and she survived. Last Thursday, we also lost a 3-year-old with a gunshot wound. It's still under investigation. But we know we're in summertime. We know the kids are at home. We know the parents may have to work. We know that sometimes we leave our children by ourselves. But here is the plea to the parents, to the caregivers. Please lock up your weapons. These are senseless. These are preventable. There are lock boxes. I implore you to, at least if you have a gun and you don't have access to lock up your safe, always keep your guns unloaded. Teach gun safety to your kids. Tell them not to touch the weapons. This is happening too often. We're losing our valuable, beautiful children just on accidental shootings, and this can be prevented. Once again, you have council people, you have some of your civic associations that are giving out gun safes. Please utilize those resources. Once again, this 8-year-old child has been shot. Investigation is still pending. However, she may have shot herself. We're still unclear, but if that's the case, this is something that could have been avoided. Please keep these weapons out of reach of your children. Hiding them is not sufficient if they're not locked or unloaded. Accidents happen, we know they do, and I'm not blaming anybody, but they can be prevented. And once again, this is summertime. Kids are at home. We understand sometimes childcare is an issue, but please lock up your guns, keep your children safe, and please teach them gun awareness, not to be pointing. And once again, if you do not have access to a gun safe or gun locks, always keep them unloaded. Teach your children not to, if they see a weapon, not to touch it, to leave it alone, contact an adult, and that's it. But please, awareness, teaching your children also if you're going to have a weapon in the home.
Knowing that we don't know a lot, who's got a question?
I'm sorry.
Do you believe that in this case the child was home alone? I know you mentioned
she was not alone. She was with her grandparent. The grandparent was leaving as the ambulance was arriving to follow the ambulance.
Is this her primary residence, or was she just being watched?
We still don't know yet. Once again, when we were arriving, the grandparent's concern was to follow the ambulance to get with the grandchild.
You say you're not going to blame anybody, but we have counted 4 children shot in 8 days, 2 of them fatal. At what point do we need to press charges? At what point is blame a part of the situation?
As HPD, we do our part as doing the investigation, and that's up to the district attorney to accept the charges after the investigation is completed.
Have you given them charges to accept?
It's still under investigation. Like I said, last week there were so many people in the house. They're still investigating, talking to witnesses. Last night, same thing, and the child will survive from last night. However, there was multiple people, so multiple witnesses. This takes time, and once again, our investigators do a very thorough investigation, and once it's completed, they present it to the district attorney, and it's up to the district attorney to see if they're able to have charges filed or not.
We noticed there was a delay with the officers getting inside. Was that just a matter of just getting permission or getting a hold of someone?
Well, once again, when the grandfather left, he locks the door. He secures the residence. So there's no longer a victim. We still have to get consent or get a search warrant. The grandfather gave us consent, and we got a key holder, and now we're able to get in. Now we're just waiting for our crime scene unit to get here.
I know you mentioned that you weren't able to get really close to the gun because you didn't want to disturb the scene, but did you see if it was a handgun?
I'm gonna take a guess because I just saw the handle, and it appears to look like it's a revolver, but it's covered. The front portion of it is covered, but my guess is going to be a revolver. May not be accurate, but once again, it was under the cover, partially hidden.
And what time?
The officers arrived at 12:40.
How many shots were fired, do you know?
Just one.
A single shot?
The single shot, it was an in and out, the stomach, out of the rear.
And was it Was it the grandfather who called 911?
Yes.
And was it only the grandfather who was home?
He appeared to be the only person there at the time. Yes.
Okay, and sorry, our viewers are just now joining us right now at 4 o'clock. Can you give us a quick recap live for our viewers?
We had a shooting here that occurred. We got a call here at 12:40. The grandfather, as we were arriving at 12:40, the officers noticed that HFD was here already, providing medical assistance. They were transporting the child to the hospital. The 8-year-old arrived and did not survive. She has one gunshot wound. The grandfather went with her, so they secured the residence, and right now we're just going to continue to investigate.
Any other questions before we do any Spanish?
I know you said there were several, but is the correct number within the past week 4?
Well, I'm just saying of the ones that I can recall.
3 that we know of.
3 we know of right now at the scene.
Since June 29th?
Yes. Yes.
This is the fourth one.
This is the third one. This is the third one as of from last Thursday. Last Thursday, the child did not survive. Last night, it was a shot on the foot, and the officer that was on the scene is on this scene as well. The child did survive. Today, unfortunately, the 8-year-old did not survive.
And we'll provide the addresses after this is over.
Okay, and so it was an 8-year-old girl at home in an apartment with her grandfather.
Yes, ma'am.
Just the two of them.
That we know of right now.
And you don't know who fired?
We're not sure yet.
Any other questions? Okay. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, a sad update there regarding a senseless shooting there in the death of a young girl and at this apartment complex. We always got you covered right here on Live Now from Fox